All right, so we are ready to continue with our third speaker of the evening, or should I say high performer of the evening. Mr. Akin Oni is not less accomplished than our previous two speakers. He has been with Toastmaster Club since 2016, and he already have earned his CC and DL credentials back in April 2018 and in August 2020. When he's not working, he enjoys spending quality time with his family. He likes photography, wellness, volunteering, and he likes to play the real football, the one that is played with the feet. Akin, as one of his level 3 elective of the presentation mastery path in his distinguished Toastmaster journey, Akin will be inspiring this audience by speaking tonight on facilitation skill development, my Toastmaster story. Akin, please take the call.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, and good evening, everyone. If I ask you why you are here as a member of the Toastmasters Club, why you joined Toastmasters Club, I'm sure if I go around the room, I will hear people talk about leadership skills development. I will hear people talk about communication skills development. All the time that I've asked people that question, not a single time had anyone answered me with, I'd really like to be able to increase my ability or improve my ability to facilitate sessions, meetings, workshops. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you tonight that not understanding why you are part of the Toastmasters Club is actually not good enough. Let me start by telling you one of my life stories. When I was in high school, for me to have a 60-second, and I mean 60-second conversation with anybody was a challenge, let alone me being given any opportunity to, or even affording myself the opportunity to organize a meeting, organize an event, get people talking to one another. That would not be me. I would never want to do that. Now, with all that said, people stretch me, they challenge me in my life because they believed in me more than I did believe in myself. I don't know whether you have been there. I don't know whether you are there today. But irrespective of the reason why you joined the Toastmasters Club, irrespective of how your early life was, and I've had people tell me stories, particularly within the Toastmasters Club, that I really like to improve myself, but I really don't want to get up there and start talking to people. I really don't want to be up there and be opening my mouth. I just can't do it. I said, you can do it. What does a good facilitator, what does he do or what does she do? They prepare in advance. They communicate clearly as much as possible. They listen actively. That way, when they summarize at the end of the meeting, they can actually tell people what they heard. They ask questions. They make sure that the time is accurately kept, as we saw when Ohe started this meeting this evening with the GE and all the functionaries. They make sure that at least whatever the outcome of the team was achieved. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you tonight that if you are part of the Toastmasters Club and you never wanted to be a Toastmaster or a general evaluator, you are missing out big time, because that was me in 2016 when I joined. I didn't want to be a Toastmaster for any meeting. I didn't want to be a general evaluator for any meeting, because then as the Toastmaster, I will have to try and engage people, get them to sign up, and then print the agenda, bring it to the meeting. I didn't want to do any of that, but I got over it. As you all will remember, I've shared it with you before, my 5P for success in Toastmasters Club. Push yourself, plan, prepare, practice, and perform. If you want to improve yourself within the Toastmasters Club, you are not here just for communication skills improvement or leadership skills improvement. I tell you what, based on my experience, based on my story within the Toastmasters Club, I have learned that while presentation like I'm doing tonight is very important, while participating in impromptu speeches is very important, while being an evaluator is very important, equally important are the following roles to be a Toastmaster, because you are the MC. You facilitate conversation. You facilitate and encourage people to actually participate in meetings. You ensure that the meeting runs smoothly. And you make sure that you do everything that you can to encourage everyone to participate. Number two, as a general evaluator, what do? You can't do the work alone. I'm sure we heard our general evaluator for this meeting tonight telling us that, look, I am your general evaluator, but I've got a team of capable people to support me so that this meeting can be a success. And all that the general evaluator is doing is work with others to get things done so that we have a successful meeting. Do you want to improve your ability to facilitate meetings, workshops, sessions, or even to organize simple conversations in a family setting, such that at the end of the day, you have an outcome that everyone can buy into? I'm going to encourage you here. Volunteer to be a meeting Toastmaster. Volunteer to be the general evaluator, because in doing so, you are not just helping the club to continue to have good meetings, you're actually helping yourself indirectly to polish and hone your facilitation skills. Thank you very much. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.